My name is Julius here with Keller Williams Group 1. I had a shift change, so I kind of had to shift around the upload schedule, which I apologize. I also want to apologize for being on camera with a hat on. With this coronavirus stuff going around, it's been really hard to kind of find a barber, and it's been quite a struggle, at least with my hair. With all that aside though, I want to go ahead and talk about absorption rate because I want to start doing market reports here shortly, especially for the month of February into March. It'll be interesting to see the impact of the virus. But before I can make a video about market stuff, I really wanted to push out some valuable content that will help you really understand at least the basics of what I'm talking about. So when I talk about absorption rates or days to market and kind of what those words entail, I feel it'll help you just a little bit in understanding kind of the gist of what I'm talking about. But if you're new to the channel, I want to go ahead and thank you for stopping by. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe. If you're still with me, you're watching this new upload and you haven't hit the notification already, feel free to hit that and you'll get the notification every Fridays. Also down in the description below, I have a mailer down there, so feel free to sign up if you're here in the area. If you're brand new, you want to see what the market looks like. I send out weekly reports about our market here and also new updates about videos and just information about me. If you want to, feel free to reach out to me, email me back, call me, send me mail. It's always a running thing for me to say I get coupons in the mail, but it's been tough to use them. But let's go ahead and jump right in it. You kind of want to start out if you're in a buying market first or in a seller's market. So in order to really figure out which market you're in, you're gonna have to kind of see what absorption rate you're at. Depending on what absorption rate you're at in your current market, it tells you where the leverage is as far as negotiations go. It's kind of like seeing how much inventory is available to the buyer, and that's where the leverage comes in. So if you have an absorption rate of like 5, that's so if the absorption rate is 5, let's say it's just flat out 5 for the month, that's 5 months of just supply and inventory. So that means there's 5 months worth of houses to choose from. Because I remember last summer in 2019, I remember seeing at least 3. So that's 3 months of supply and inventory that's available, which means there's 3 months worth of houses to pick from. But first, let's really understand what absorption rate is and how do you get it. So you get the absorption rate by dividing the number of homes sold within a certain amount of time by the total number of homes available. Now, if you reverse that equation, you could figure out how much time it would take to sell all of the inventory within that amount of time. Now, with the scenario I'm going to give you, it may never happen, but we can't predict the future. But if people decided not to list, but the people who are currently listed on the market stayed on market, it's like a screenshot of that current time. When you look at absorption rate as a number, let's say 3.5, it's 3.5 months worth of supply of inventory on the market. Now that shifts every month because the market's always changing. But with a number like that, it kind of gives you an idea of what kind of market we're in. That's why I bring up the buyer's market and the seller's market, because if we're in a buyer's market, there's a lot of options to choose from. And if you're in the seller's market, the seller has more leverage because there's less inventory to pick from, which means maybe plenty of buyers out there, but only a select few of inventory. So if a buyer decides to go in, send in an offer a little bit lower, the seller can hold a little bit to see what else they can get from other buyers. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of what absorption rate is. Now, if you found my content helpful and you want to see more, feel free to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to hit that like button if you found this of value and it helped you. And if you want to see more of the content, feel free to hit that bell notification. You'll see every new video uploaded once a Friday. So with that being said, I appreciate your time. Thank you for everything. I'll leave some of the links down below, like my social media down below, my mailers. If you haven't signed up, feel free to sign up on that as well. But I appreciate your time and having to put up with me and my hat. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.